Hello and welcome in this special telecast about Aryan Khan, the son of superstar Shah Rukh Khan, who is presently in the Arthur Road prison facing serious charges. This has now become a political face-off. After the NCP, now Maharashtra Chief Minister has trained guns at the Narcotics Control Bureau over the superstar drug bust case. Uddhav Thackeray on Friday accused the Bureau of deliberately going after celebrities for publicity. Thackeray has slammed central agencies for allegedly trying to create an impression that Maharashtra has become a hub of narcotic substances being consumed, while stating that crores of rupees were seized in the Mundra Port drug hall, which was in the BJP-ruled state of Gujarat. Uddhav Thackeray is basically taunting and being sarcastic to the Narcotics Control Bureau, stating that with only small quantities of ganja that they can manage to sniff, Maharashtra cops have seized worth 150 crore rupees of substances. Speaking at Shiv Sena's annual Dussehra rally in Mumbai, Uddhav Thackeray accused the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party of defaming Maharashtra because the state and its people rejected the BJP.
संपूर्ण जगात माझ्या महाराष्ट्रामध्येच गांजा चरस ह्याचा व्यापार तुफान चाललेला आहे. असं सगळीकडे चाललेलं आहे. बरं, असं काही नाहीये की केवळ महाराष्ट्रामध्येच तुम्हाला हे सगळं सापडते. हे दोन बातम्या आणखीन एक म्हणजे मुंद्रा अदानी बंदराचा तपास करा हे कोर्टाने सांगितलेलं. तिकडे करोडो रुपयाचा अंमली पदार्थांचा साठा सापडलेला आहे. करोडो रुपये. कुठे येतो हे मुंद्रा आणि अदानी बंदर? तुम्ही इकडे चिमूटभर गांजा तुम्ही म्हणजे ते हुंगत असताना माझ्या पोलिसांनी 150 कोटी रुपयाची ड्रग्स मुंबईत जप्त केलेली आहेत. कोणाला तरी एक सेलिब्रिटी घ्यायचा आणि त्याला पकडला म्हणून ढोलकी वाजवायची, फोटो काढून घ्यायचे.
सत्ता के लिए अपने विचारों को कहां तक त्यागना, तो आज उसका प्रदर्शन महाराष्ट्र के मुख्यमंत्री सम्माननीय उद्धव जी ठाकरे जी ने किया. जो भाषा और जो बयान टुकड़े टुकड़े गैंग करती थी, उसी प्रकार की तो भाषा माननीय मुख्यमंत्री उद्धव ठाकरे जी के मुंह से निकल तो नहीं ना रही. ये हमारे लिए चिंता है.
Shah Rukh Khan's son will now spend at least 5 more days in Mumbai's Arthur Road prison. A sessions court reserved its order on his bail plea, and the Narcotics Control Bureau is still alleging that Aryan Khan does have links to an illicit drug trafficking and that there are WhatsApp conversations of the star kid with foreign peddlers about getting hard drugs in a high quantity. Now, of course, the top advocates representing Aryan Khan have maintained he has done nothing illegal and nothing wrong. But the big question then remains, will finally Aryan Khan get bail on 20th October?
No bail for Aryan Khan yet. He will stay in jail till the 20th of October at least. A Mumbai Sessions Court reserved order on Aryan Khan's bail plea. The court is shut Friday onwards for Dussehra break and on Tuesday because of Eid. And there is still no clarity on whether Shah Rukh Khan's son will walk out of jail on Wednesday. Aryan Khan's bail hearing went on for almost 3 hours. The Narcotics Control Bureau that has been opposing Aryan Khan's bail plea alleged that while nothing was found on the star kid, the drugs found on his friend Arbaz Merchant were meant to be consumed by both. The NCB also claimed Aryan Khan is not a first-time consumer of drugs, but that he has been a regular consumer of drugs for a few years. The agency has also hurled the charge of illicit drug trafficking on Aryan Khan, saying that WhatsApp chats with an alleged peddler show that Shah Rukh Khan's son talking about bulk quantity of drugs that could not have been just for personal consumption. The Narcotics Control Bureau has argued that under the NDPS Act, an accused is held guilty unless proven innocent.
फिलहाल तो आर्ग्यूमेंट्स अक्यूज नंबर 1, 2 और 3 का हो गया है, इसलिए होपफुली ऑर्डर्स 20th को उन सबके आएंगे. जो बाकी के बेल और एप्लीकेशंस है वो अभी तक सुने गए नहीं है, जिसके कारण इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू से वेदर द ऑर्डर विल कम.
In his defense, Aryan Khan has maintained that he has not bought, sold or consumed any drugs. In court on Thursday, Aryan Khan's legal team, led by lawyer Amit Desai, argued that Aryan Khan's personal liberty was at stake and that celebrities and role models do not deserve extra harshness. Aryan Khan's lawyers also say that the case against him is based on conspiracy and speculation, and that claim about connections to drug peddlers are too far-fetched. Aryan Khan's defense insists that his WhatsApp chats have nothing to do with illicit drug trafficking or illicit behavior. With Saurabh Vaktania in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
The Narcotics Control Bureau in the court today drew a parallel of Aryan Khan's case with that of the Sushant Singh Rajput drug case. The agency argued that Rhea Chakrabarty's brother was not given bail even when no drugs were recovered from him. And therefore, in Aryan Khan's case as well, the custody that is needed is because there are alleged links to other accused who are also in arrest with the drug dealers as well. The Narcotics Bureau has been citing WhatsApp conversations as evidence of his possible involvement. But the question remains, if WhatsApp chats are being cited by the Bureau, are they actually admissible as evidence in the court? Take a look.
As the Aryan Khan arrest case continues to draw eyeballs, parallels are being drawn to last year's Rhea Chakrabarty drug case. The NCB cited the case while presenting its argument against the bail plea of Aryan Khan to negate his claim that no substance was found on him. Opposing the Star Kids bail, Additional Solicitor General Anil Singh said even though nothing was recovered from Rhea's brother Shoubik Chakrabarty, the High Court had said that he was an important link in the investigation. The court had also observed that all sections of the NDPS Act are non-bailable. Like in the Rhea case, the NCB is again banking on WhatsApp chats as evidence to pin Shah Rukh Khan's son. The NCB had alleged that Aryan had chats with foreign nationals on drugs. The agency also alleges the chats recovered from Aryan's phone talks about commercial quantities of drugs. Aryan's case has put the spotlight on the use of WhatsApp chats as evidence in court. The use of WhatsApp chats as proof remains a legal grey area. There is no law on the use of WhatsApp chats and is up to the courts to interpret. The Supreme Court, however, had observed in a WhatsApp privacy earlier this year, the chats cannot be used as evidence. The bench headed by CJI N.V. Ramana said that these days anything can be created and deleted on social media.
Additional Solicitor General Anil Singh showed certain WhatsApp chats between Aryan Khan and certain drug peddlers to indicate that Aryan Khan was involved in international drug racketing. He also added that there was a similarity between Aryan Khan's case and that of Shoubik Chakrabarty, brother of Rhea Chakrabarty. He said that Shoubik too was found without any possession of drugs, and there were only WhatsApp chats that were there between Shoubik and certain drug peddlers and monetary exchange as well, to indicate that the Bombay High Court had refused to grant bail to Shoubik. In a similar case, the Sessions Court too should reject the bail of Aryan Khan.
How does Shah Rukh Khan's celebrity status affect the case? In the Rhea Chakrabarty drug case, the Bombay High Court, while granting her bail, had observed that everyone, including a celebrity, are equal before the law. The court added that being a public figure does not incur special liability when he or she faces the law. Among all factors, the Mumbai Sessions Court verdict on Aryan's bail plea will depend on how it views the WhatsApp chats presented by the NCB to allege an international nexus. With Vidya in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Aryan Khan is Qaidi number 956 at the Arthur Road prison. He is now out of quarantine and has been moved to a regular barrack. He is said to be feeling disturbed for now. He is being monitored by the prison officials constantly.
7 days in jail and counting. Shah Rukh Khan's son is currently lodged in Mumbai's Arthur Road jail, accused in Mumbai cruise drug bust case. And with the order on his bail reserved, Aryan Khan's jail stay has been extended. Sources have told India Today that Shah Rukh Khan's son, having tested negative for coronavirus, has been taken to the common cell from the quarantine barrack. He is now lodged with other prisoners at Arthur Road jail. Aryan is allowed to get clothes from outside, but he is eating the food served at the jail. SRK's son has reportedly used canteen coupons to get biscuits, snacks and a bottle of water. Aryan has been given a blanket, as is the norm for every prisoner in the jail. Having been in jail for a week now, Aryan Khan is a little disturbed. And while all the accused in the drug bust case were together earlier, they are all now in separate barracks. Jail officials are keeping a close watch on Aryan Khan, 24/7. The star kid is having jail food as no home food is allowed. He is, however, allowed to wear clothes that are brought to him from home. While Aryan can move around in his barrack during the day, he is not allowed out after 6 p.m.
Aryan Khan and other accused are kept in different barracks inside the Arthur Road jail due to security reason. The star kid is allowed to wear home clothes inside the jail. However, no homemade food is allowed. That requires special permission from the court. The big question still remains, will Aryan Khan get bail on October 20th? With camera person Vijay Desai, this is Saurabh Akhtania in Mumbai for India Today.
The Mumbai Session Court has reserved its order in Aryan Khan's bail plea and will pronounce it on the 20th of October. Aryan Khan will remain in prison for 5 more days. What are the charges that the Narcotics Control Bureau has levelled against Aryan Khan? Take a look.
The Narcotics Bureau is fighting tooth and nail to oppose Aryan Khan's bail plea, and so far it has succeeded. The NCB's case against Aryan is based on what it claims are 5 strong charges. Charge 1. During the bail plea hearing, Additional Solicitor General Anil Singh said it was not a case related to one individual. He said there is an entire gang involved in drug abuse and procurement. The NCB says all the accused are connected to trafficking and the use of drugs. Charge 2. According to the NCB, Aryan Khan's WhatsApp chats showed links to international drug peddlers. It showed orders for bulk quantity, which meant it was not for personal consumption alone. Charge 3. The NCB claims Aryan Khan is a regular customer and has been taking drugs for the past 3 years. The argument that no drug was found on him did not hold. Its view in court was that drugs found with Arbaz merchant was meant for both Aryan and Arbaz. Charge 4. The Narcotics Bureau said the quantity of drugs found does not make the crime any lesser. Once a connection with drug peddlers is established, then the quantity is not imperative. Charge 5. The NCB says the probe is at a preliminary stage. There was a lot to be still probed. Aryan Khan should not be granted bail as he could tamper with evidence and influence witnesses. Aryan's lawyer says that all the claims being made by the NCB are based on assumptions. Their single-point argument is that he was not found with drugs, nor was he selling them. So will the NCB have its way, or will Shah Rukh Khan's son be let out on bail? That suspense continues till the 20th of October. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, apart from the legality of the case, the drug bust issue has also become a political face-off. NCP Chief Sharad Pawar has come out to question the Narcotics Bureau and its investigation. Pawar has suggested that central agencies are being used for political reasons. And there is one Kiran Gosavi, a private detective as he had called himself, who was photographed taking a selfie with Aryan Khan on the night he was detained. This man, KP Gosavi, is now absconding.
The Narcotics Control Bureau and the Nationalist Congress Party are at war following the arrest of Aryan Khan in the Mumbai drug cruise bust. After Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik, NCP Chief Sharad Pawar has raised questions over the NCB probe. Pawar has alleged that central agencies are being used for political reasons. Pawar also lashed out at the NCB over its choice of witnesses.
मुंबई पोलिसचा हा नार्कोटिक्सचा विभाग आहे. त्यांनी जे कॉन्फिस्केशन केलं, जे काही पकडलं, त्याचा एकंदर प्रमाण हे केंद्राच्या एजन्सीच्या पेक्षा कितीतरी अधिक होतं आणि त्यामुळे त्याच्यातून एक गोष्ट संख्येला जागा अशी येते.
The BJP has rejected all the charges as baseless and prejudiced.
एखादा व्यक्ती हा जर ड्रग्सच्या संदर्भात लढाई करतोय आणि ड्रग्स आमच्या समाजाला लागलेली एक कीड आहे, आमच्या तरुणाईच्या मागे लागलेली एक कीड आहे, ती समाप्त करण्याचा प्रयत्न करतोय, तर त्याला आपण नावं ठेवायचे, त्याच्या मागे लागायचं की त्याला पाठिंबा द्यायचा, हा ज्याचा त्याचा निर्णय त्यांनी करायचा आहे.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी हो, केंद्र की एजेंसियों का दुरुपयोग जो हो रहा है उसके खिलाफ डट के खड़े रहेंगे और कितनी भी कार्रवाई कर ले, सरकार 2 साल पूरा करने जा रही है, सरकार 5 साल पूरा करेगी. कितना भी डराने का प्रयास हो, हम डगमगाने वाले नहीं हैं.
Critics say the NCB's conduct during the raids and investigation has left much to be desired. Has the agency become a political tool, or are they being vilified for doing their job? Bureau Report, India Today.